Alrighty, happy Wednesday, my guys, my dudes. Happy Wednesday, middle of the week. Kind of here already. I hope y'all's weeks have been great, or at least not horrible. Mine has gone by so quickly. I think it's because I have a lot of things lined up in May that are like near approaching. It's like when you busy yourself, you just never have enough time to do anything. And then of course, like on weekends when you have one that you plan to be like a lazy weekend, those cases, time also flies by quickly. It's really the only instance I've had where time seems to crawl is when you don't want it to. Only in those situations. Like, oh, you know what? I feel like I've been doing a lot at work. And it's been like 5 minutes, and you're like, damn it. Gotta fill in like 3 hours before I can acceptably socially leave. Yeah. Well, today in my area, I got a shit ton of rain, which I was happy about, but my doggy, my little son, he's not fond of thunder, and there was a lot of that. But I use like a calming, I think it's vanilla, something else, like a little spray that helps him. The doctor, the vet, has also prescribed him drugs. Um, but do we try to get by without those? Those are for like tornado warning issues. We're like, sir, I know you don't like being in this closet, but we need to stay in here until the storm passes. And that's only happened a couple of times. Enough chit chat. I guess if we look at our map here, what did we do last time? Last time we went and saved the burning city of Joaquin's Rest. Well, not the city. The city's fucked up. But we saved some people from his burning building, recovered a dowry ring for a mourning husband because their wife died in the fire after they had a big fight, so that sucks for them. And then in here was the Zentarim hideout. The Zentarim is a thief guild. And they were the ones we picked up a shipment for over here. It was like a locked chest. Unfortunately, the two individuals carrying that chest did not survive that Noel encounter, but we got it over to them. Now, we could have definitely played it to open it well before then, or refuse to give it to them, but they were going to pay me, and I didn't want to go through this struggle of, like, I don't know, fighting them. So I was like, here you go. I know want. Have at it. But if you're curious, definitely open that up. I would quick save or do a hard save before opening it. I do think you need to do a check for it anyways. So then you could like quick load in case you didn't want to like re-roll or use any of your called when you use like your currency. It's not money, but it's a currency to re-roll your inspirations in the game. You can always quick save. If you're not doing an honor run, of course. And then be prepared for what comes after that. Consequences arise either way. That's what I love about this game. After Joaquin's Rest, we went over to this little cliffside, and we interacted with a Githyanki patrol. We swapped out Whale for Lae'zel for that, and had some fun interaction and banter there. They are hunting for the little trinket that Shadowheart has, and is very important to our survival. And I know more, but I won't disclose that information. So we played along in a way. We're like, yeah, we're totally gonna look for that for you, and if we find it, we'll give it to you. But no. So that'll be still another quest to continue on. We found where the patrol was. We can follow them back to the creche. And according to Isel, get healed there. After that, a big chunk of last stream on Monday was dealing with the swamp over here. Auntie Ethel was confirmed to be a hag in the literal sense. Hags have lots of power, right? And over on this little island, we found a rather concerning letter, little note, that Kagha's been up to some scheming. And so now we're gonna go spill that tea over with the rest of the druids in the Emerald Grove. Yep, we're gonna go confront Kagha. Along the way, of course, I'm going to air in our nice little trader. And gonna sell a bunch of our wares and get a lot of the dinero back. I did buy some weapons from the Zentarim Thief Guild because they do have some pretty unique items, given that they're a thieving guild. And we can always find money. There's always things to loot. It's fine. Now, if I were playing this without that mod that lets me pick up anything, then maybe I would care a little bit more, but that's not what I'm doing. Before I get too carried away, if we have any people in the crowd, welcome in. And if you're a returning visitor, welcome back. We appreciate you coming. This is a very lurker-friendly environment, so feel free to stay as you are. And let's get into it. I'm definitely gonna get through this. We're gonna spill the tea, right, and see what that happens. I don't know if I feel ready to do the Goblin camp, so I'm gonna travel there and then do a save before venturing in there too far. And if we die, then I may do the Githyanki pass, which arguably could be more difficult. So I don't know. I've just never really had Will in my party, and we feel very squishy. But we're gonna see what happens. We'll see. I can always brute force and just re-roll everything. It wouldn't be very entertaining, but I could do it. And doing an honor mode of this is a goal of mine eventually. And Karlach as the barbarian, as a giant variant, smacks, like, amazingly. So if I ever do an honor run, definitely doing Karlach, giant barbarian. I don't know what I would build for myself. I'll have to think on that. And then I would probably I could do a cleric, but we already have a cleric, so I would probably reclass her. Not be a trickster.
Need anything else?
Yes, I want monies.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Okay, you got more potions I'm gonna buy because I go through this a lot. And I have so many of these, but I feel obligated to buy them everywhere. I don't look at all the shit I've sold them. I don't think I need anything else. Do I have rings of gloves and missiles? Because Karlach already has a bonus to throwing thing and damage to throwing that. So I feel like this wouldn't be bad to give to her. You throw quite a few things. Give it to Karlach. So I am selling a few less items than I normally do because they're weapons that can be flung by Karlach, and that can be pretty advantageous. Except I've forgotten to pick up a couple of those. Will does not need this short. Have this equipped though. That equip my guy. Oh, that's what. I need it then. I don't need that. That when the wielder hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum. But we'll just send that to camp, rather than throw it away. Sell it. Yeah, okay.
Sylvanus be
Nothing
with
for
you.
the trader though. Once we organize a couple. Let's definitely go to Karlach.
Soldier.
Have her equip that. If I can manage to gate there. Okay.
What am I to do?
This necklace and you're gonna get.
Sharp as ever.
Okay. Good.
Never a dull moment.
Now, I have a shit ton of potions. Redistribute those. I think is if math goes out right. Split. It's a great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. I'm forgetting the actor's name. But he had to, like... My 3. Here. He had to pretend to be different person. Well, the character in the movie was definitely experiencing those different personalities. But the actor had to then portray that on screen, and fantastic work. I'm forgetting his fucking name. The first time I saw him was as, surprisingly I know this name, Mr. Timnis from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, the Narnia adaptation. Forgetting his name. He also played like the young version of, I haven't seen any of the X-Men, but of one of the two. I think he runs the school. I think I'm right. I've seen like a lot of the MCU, but since mutants are relatively new to that, I never really watched any of the X-Men movies growing up. But I know of them. But he also acted in that, and then he was in a scary-ish thriller sort of suspense movie recently. I know what. But I didn't watch that one because it looked creepy. I'm not a big horror movie fan, but I'm more open to it recently.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Oh, his name is Silver. I was hoping that would get a reaction out of Shadowheart. She does not like wolves. I know this. My character's...
The rat has hardly left Kagha's side.
Suspicious.
A distant thought claws at your mind.
What's my thought?
Slips into view.
Nice.
Kagha's rats might not be simple familiars, but shape-shifted shadow druids.
I'm so insightful. Okay. I've not done this. I usually just talk to Kagha. That's okay. We don't have to save.
The creature's whiskers go still for a moment before resuming their nervous jitter.
Nothing
The
happens.
rat is otherwise silent in the face of your accusation.
Imagine just seeing somebody talk to a rat being like, I know what you are. What about a different
Creature's
rat?
eyes briefly meet yours before looking away.
It's shy. I don't know which one. Oh, okay. If I paid attention to the names,
The rat twitches nervously.
I've spoken to 2 out of 3 of you for sure.
The creature's eyes briefly.
That's a shy one.
The rat scrutinizes your every movement.
Okay, that's it. We'll just talk to Kagha. That was just like a nice bonus side stuff, I suppose. Wait, second. Just to monitor my GPU, my GPU.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
You sure did. I did talk to him briefly. I'm back though, and I have information that you may not like, but I like the way that the story goes if I do this. So here it is.
What?
I know what you are. Look, if this is your type, that was a sexy pose. That's all I'm gonna say. Slow rise, dramatic ass. The silence right now. Yeah,
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
sure has.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha!
Oh,
What is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you?
not really.
Go on, tell him.
Take this letter. It will explain everything. Kagha's a shadow druid. She means circle. Forget it, rat. Let's just let her do some talking. Here's this suspicious note I found. Please read it.
What's in there? Colloquial word. Kagha, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst.
Hey, man.
You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Oliden speaks truth.
That the druid.
Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
That's
As
me.
you say, Oliden.
Oh, I still have my -1 because of my glutes. Take the grove. I won't stand in your way. No. You do a detect dots. Equation. I'll have guidance. Is it high? Kind of. Should be. Be on my side. Oh, we did it. Easy. Why was I nervous? What am I talking about?
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Kagha's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
Religion? I know these druids' ways. All they touch is faded to decay. Why would I know that, though? You know I'm right. Don't let the shadows corrupt you. It doesn't make sense for me to know the druids' ways. I also don't think I'm very proficient in religion anyways. I'm gonna fuck this up. It's a lower DC, and I just know that the game's gonna be like, oh, you thought you had it easy? We barely made that thing.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Kagha. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power
Redemption
over me.
arc!
You would question my power. Mother
power.
Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Oh, I have like a nice DC. Okay. They've not transformed yet. I can disarm you. I can also attempt to blind you. Heck yeah. Now I'm gonna move a little bit.
With haste.
Because I'm still squishy as fuck. I pack a punch though. Oh shit! That's pretty dope. Wait. Does that not entangle them? Is that... What did that do then? She's an ally. Ally! Get him! I don't... Two though. Blind. Oh! Oh no! Oh! I did it! Oh! Okay! Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, go away. Okay, and now we run away because fire.
Aye, aye.
And we'll go this way because no fire. And then we'll do it. Can I frog? So. Get him, wolf, get him! Get him! Get him! I'm gonna add that as a sound. It's from Gravity Falls. Come on, me, make a note. I'm gonna forget. What? Okay, well now we have to diminish his points, health points as a bear. He's a druid. Get him out of wild shape. And then hurt him again. We can snare you though. Well, we tried. I love Total Dead. Alright. Might as well start with the bear. Another save. Okay, we're gonna go all the way back.
Have to keep going.
No attack of opportunity. We're great.
Take cure.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
When did he get hurt? Nice. Why you would go next to the bear and not do anything is beyond me, though. Interesting. Okay. Definitely not what I would have done. Oh, is it because it's still blind? I love it. Thank you. I love myself. I did that. Blind for 2 turns. So nice. I love being a swashbuckler rogue. I'm not down yet. Close. Not me! No! So they moved over to the bear because this bear blind. Cut her off! Yeah! You've been cut off!
On the
Use my
victor's
jump
path.
already. I don't think I can move the bear. Oh, it might be. It's not a bear no more. Yeah, they do not need my help over there. Fire's gone. Oh, okay. Toll the dead, toll the dead, toll the dead. Still. Fuck. Saved. Bro, move to the edge of this. Stay.
Take cure.
Yeah, no, I don't blame that guy. Wonderful. I still can't fucking move. Let's see. Do we have anything to put on our arrow? Have an arrow of ice. Wait, I'm just trying to see what would be fitting. Prevent your target from gaining hit points. They haven't transformed yet. Got an arrow of fire. Apparently those are all the arrows I've got. Thought I had more. Oh wait, no, there's this one too. Wait, I already saw that one. Okay. We don't have a lightning arrow yet. None of these are necessarily fitting. I thought maybe we would have a poison one. I guess I can add poison to a dish. And now I have bow and arrow. And then I can add poison. And now I can shoot. Even though I'm immobile. Yeah. Dash, dash, lady, dash. That would be poetic if she got to her. Wow, now she's a badger. Smite. Regular attack. Not a lot of health. Evidently. Put you back in the group. Never mind, you are strong, bitch. Standing your ground.
No holding back.
I don't want Will to do it. The thing. Like, I can. Let's have the druids do it, though. Like they're fighting for reclaiming their circle. One of y'all has to do it. The first non-heal turn. Oh my god, ladies, somebody do it. I can try another arrow. If I miss, it is Kagha's. I did it. You're welcome. I'm your savior.
Stopping the ritual was the right thing to do.
With us.
Are you the one doubting her now?
Oh, of course not. But this was our best defense.
To you first.
You may have won over Kagha, but I'm not so easily swayed.
Fuck you, sir. Anyways, do they have stuff? Poison.
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here. Whatever the Tree Father's judgment, I will accept it in full.
Does the Silver have anything else to say today after our battle? I'm gonna check, and then I'm gonna talk to his name is Wrath, and then Kagha. Talk to Silver. Can I talk to Silver? Silver! Oh, I'm done. No, we can do this. We can do this. Stop moving.
Leave. You are not wanted here.
After we fought side by side? There he is. Wrath, yeah, yep.
You have saved Kagha from herself.
Yep.
I cannot thank you enough.
That's it? Fine.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right. I betrayed Sylvanus himself, led the circle to shadow. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions.
She wasn't wrong about that.
The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
Imagine doing all of this and then just going to the goblin camp and being like, yeah, I know where it is. Have at it. Wild.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Better times.
And I don't blame you.
One more.
I do not hate you. I am ashamed at how far I let your machinations spread.
Is there like one more fighter? Am I crazy? I was crazy. In a room. A rubber rat.
Shadow druids. To think we were rotting from within. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a moment.
Alright, I think that must have been the last guy. Is Nettie still here?
Sylvanus, just want my bed. I hear you brought Kagha back from the brink.
I've never talked to her after this.
My thanks. But what about your other mission? Any word on Master Halsin?
No.
Please hurry. For both your sakes. He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west.
I guess that's where we're going next.
Master Halsin studied that drow for days. and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
When did this start?
The first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago. But when Halcyon departed, the shadows truly took root.
A season
I should
ago.
have resisted. It should have been different.
Alright, I think that's everybody here. I'm injured, and I don't remember how I got injured. Oh, look, it's gone. Okay, let's talk to that lady who said she didn't want the right to happen. Was here. Or...
It wasn't just Kagha. We're all at fault.
Ah, yeah.
I knew Kagha was desperate, but I never imagined she'd get Cloakwood involved. You pulled her from the brink. She owes you her life. By all appearances, yes. When I look at her, I see the Kagha I once knew, but it could be another lie. I pray it isn't.
Throwing stuff. What is 19? Sounded like they were throwing like a money pouch or something. Oh wait, you are one of the people at the gate, right? Yeah.
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay, but behave.
I've literally contributed to the safety of this place, not once, but twice. And that is the thanks I get. Tiefling's down here now.
Looks like the druids have eased off some. Small mercies.
Tieflings.
This
Did I say
place ain't so
tieflings?
special. Why were the druids so protective of it?
I meant to say tieflings in case I didn't.
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
Oh, this must. Is this one on?
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word.
I've never told the bear
as
my
you
secrets.
Near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
Ooh. I don't know where that other lady went. Did have y'all go up this way? Oh well, there's a bear. I think methinks is it. All right, he's still angry. Don't know where that last lady is. Like who's at the gates with the other two. That's cool.
Did I say that out loud? We've been chanting for days. I need some rest.
They are pretty. Very pretty. Well, I don't know where the last individual. Can we talk to Zevlor now? And be like, hey, look, dude, you can stay now. For a little, at least. We bought you time. Oh, I can talk to this rat. If the rat's still here.
What to bring?
It's over there.
We're exposed now.
Stay back, or else. Or else, I'll bite you. Ow! Oh, my tooth. It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing. Maybe. I didn't think it would bite me back. Wait, you're big. You can get rid of the evil thing. Follow me, but be ready for anything.
Wonder when the goblins will come.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
Okay, I've never done this. But I have a potion of invisibility.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
So what happens if I use split myself off?
Bet I can crack that open.
Damn, for all my fucking bonuses and I didn't need a single thing. Oh my goodness, I'm visible again? Oh, it's 'cause I did a damn thing.
Making me sweat.
Still needed it.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Don't say that.
What happens if I use the other one? I know it's bad.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Ah.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen.
Auntie
That
Ethel,
it was
probably.
a side effect. No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she... Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass.
The evil thing's in the chest.
In this chest.
Guards!
What the fuck?
Guards!
Nope. I guess I'd have just tried to pick it up. I could have knocked her unconscious too. Sigh. May have to do that.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Just out of you.
This is ridiculous.
Open up.
I haven't done shit. The only thing I've done is not use 2 potions this time.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
What is Shadowheart doing with me? That's so bad.
You got something to say?
Damn it! Was inventory today? I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. Bloody potion! What? The
Are you
old
done
lady Nope, sorry.
Alright, so... She'll tattle on me.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Alright, sir. Come out of this, and nobody saw it. Okay, and now we're gonna go this way. Follow me.
I think that's everything.
Should just be us now, and I can put the chest here. Place in world.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
A little echo.
The evil thing's in the chest.
It's a cabinet key to what? The other cabinet in there, isn't it? This isn't the key I got. God damn it! I have to go in there again.
You thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. Still alive, so that's progress. I don't need any attention right now.
So like, don't say anything, right? We're gonna do another quick save here. She won't like it.
Guards!
Did I not just get a key to this?
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard.
No, that's not what I wanted. Load game.
to a
Let me load the
cell.
game. I click quick save so much because of like muscle memory. This one. So can I like knock her out? I can definitely do lethal damage. I can sit in behind her. And behind her more. Right? And then active. Hopefully this does it. Damn.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself.
Okay, what if I close the door? Do that. It'd be great if you could lock doors. I don't think you can. You can unlock them as a rogue. I just want to get in this cabinet.
This is a restricted area.
Oh, damn.
Time to explain yourself, or
Game.
this guard will be restricting you to a...
I guess that was the last quick save, huh? That was from stealing, not from doing hurt. Okay, don't tell anybody.
Guards!
What? For that? Can I do it stealthily? Because you can pickpocket.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Don't give me trouble now.
Okay. Cabinet. Cabinet. I already opened it.
This is ridiculous.
Cabinet key. Simple key. Like the ones made for closets.
I've got food, water, my Kagha.
Use for though. Not this. Ah. Is a rat still over there? Open the cabinet. Apparently not with the key though.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Nonsense anymore. It was that key and then like basic stuff.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of ya!
And I don't know where I got this key from, but got it. Not many keys. Single silver key held by a long dead corpse imagery.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Well, I have a key to a cabinet should I ever need one, I suppose.
I could use the target practice.
And that's that. Y'all can figure that out, let me know. I've definitely done the route of either having Shadowheart in there to use a lesser restoration to
Need
cure her
anything else?
paralysis. But I don't want to do that.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Just a pouch. Okay.
Sylvanas.
Oh, fuck! We never even talked to fucking Zevlor, and that's the whole reason I was going down here.
Zevlor. By Delt's virtue.
Oh shit, not seen this.
The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
What?
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it.
Karlach approval.
Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Commander.
That one's done. We got a
We're
thing.
civilians now, remember?
Defeat the goblins.
With respect, sir.
And save Halsin.
Being a Hellrider is for life.
You need to deal
can't
with the
take-
goblins.
They
Everyone thinks
can
somebody must be
and
organizing
did.
them. We should investigate their
Avernus
camp.
changed things. Best we
Oh yeah,
get
when I
used to
learned a
that.
lot about Shadowheart.
Yes. Zephyr.
Astarion and Gale. Oh yeah, wait, we got a thing. You heal when you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Well, Shadowheart's our healer.
Let's get on with it. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Actually, I will take a put. I have both of our short rests. But I would like to keep them until I need them, and hopefully that doesn't mean I die.
This is a nightmare.
The music slaps in this game. Have y'all ever heard of PowerPoint nights? Where y'all have like friends over and y'all each present a PowerPoint or a presentation of sorts on a topic of your choosing? So I've seen ones that are like top 10 candy bars or top 3 and this is why you're wrong or whatever. And then some being like, this is what I do for work. So for my birthday this last year, I had one of those with my friends. And the one I did was why you should play Baldur's Gate. And one of them was the music. So I had quite a list of songs that absolutely smacked. They're great. Already heard a couple of the tracks I've put in. Of course, the always good down by the river. By the river. And then when we met Raphael, you heard a little bit of his theme as well. Great. Alright, so we can go that way. Done. Gotta go the other way. Oh! That's the goblin camp we're heading towards. Am I missing anything else? Nope. Can drop it. This bridge is the way to go. Yeah, here. I don't know how I discovered this. I don't think I can jump from there to there. Maybe just walking this gave me that? Let's see how we fare in the Goblin Village. So because I'm half drow, they may just be like, oh, we're racist, but the other way, you're naturally like us. Come join. Not sure.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Okay.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Oh, so we get best of both worlds where we don't get.
As the symbol glows,
We don't get the benefit of being a drow as a half drow in our enemy's eyes, it seems. I'm gonna do the nature one, but I don't think I know that. I'm gonna do it anyways. Did it, guaranteed.
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litters inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts. Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it. Go on. Don't skimp, neither.
I don't want to. No, I don't. I'm just flinging at them, but I can't go back.
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that
father.
A look, I'll give you that.
Rib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Just nothing. Can I clean? Nice. Can I come up here now? Ooh, we're down here. Nothing down here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But I think it's a walk around. So you can technically sneak your way on the side of this, I guess?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible.
Ruh-roh,
You
Raggy.
recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others. only
Actually, I
infinitely
haven't.
stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. Armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
I know who they are.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
I am the Lorax, and I speak
Aid
for the
their
trees.
search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going. Trust me, I will. Let's keep going.
She has no idea what the fuck that thing is anyways. Discover the artifact's secrets. Githyanki are looking for the artifact we carry. They mentioned a Githyanki crash nearby. Perhaps we can learn more about what the artifact is. After this, go back a little bit just to flesh out the map here. This is the gate we came up through.
Next time, Scrib will be on guard. Right, boss?
Good couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Can I talk to this guy?
I can see the absolute from here. I can.
Alright. There's a thing to the left.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
What's this one? Oh!
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
We were like right there. Well.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Dirty 20. Someday I won't be enwebbed.
Trap. Be cautious.
Another dirty 20. What is down here? Well, that's the froggy. Where do you lead to? Nothing? The frog. Why would it do this? Just to be like, hey, don't forget you the swamp, maybe? We're not fighting that frog. Can I talk to the wargs? I think that's what they're called. Like the goblin wolfy thingies.
Trap. Be cautious.
Fucking step on those. Will, what the fuck? Okay, we'll go back there in a minute. I want to see if I can talk to them. Out of curiosity.
Gribble be on guard duty, right, boss?
Wearing me muck. Muck on ya. Good muck.
Okay. Small.
Good smell. Bad smell. Smell like Papa. Papa?
I can't talk to them. Some people just back here. Some burns.
Tribe? Tribe!
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Awesome, dude.
What about the priestess?
What else?
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
And the drow? You got it. Bless you, fever drow!
What do we have here? Better be cautious.
No, it's not to stop sneaking.
This calls for careful footwork.
There we go. Oh wait, yeah. Let's go follow her back there and then come. North, he said.
That's curious.
Okay, so definitely we have to do the goblin camp before we can Can I jump up here? What's that view? There. Elevation. I guess I suppose if I got in a scrap. Yeah. Might prove useful. Alright, I think that's everything. Yes. Now we go back. We go ups.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
And we know this individual.
A stranger in a fair camp. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded?
It's got wings.
Goblin kind will
Reckon it can fly?
you and redded.
No. Tis that.
Name is Draw Raglan, his
Dragons
voice
is fat and they
absolute.
fly fine.
His truth will disarm you and
So
draw
this
you
guy's a
back
traitor?
truth.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Damn. A longbow. Turning pike. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Okay, we're getting that for Karlach. 4 pick +1. Hide armor. +1 to dexterity saving throws. +1 to initiative. To aid and comfort. When the wearer heals a target, it gains additional. Okay, well, that's not bad either. Jump distance is increased. Gloves of archery. Gain proficiency with longbows and short bows in addition to your ranged weapon deal. Do this one instead. No.
Been a pleasure, your greatness.
The Louders awake.
And so I got this goes to Karlach.
Draw Raglan's best make as a blade in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redded.
Reckon it can fly?
His name is Draw Raglan, his voice absolute.
Dragons is
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Raglan, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Raglan, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
You! Move off!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick! That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy.
I literally
here.
haven't said a thing.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, Draw Ragslin. I am Draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, Draw Ragslin.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
I haven't done anything! I literally just stood here.
Of course. It can fly.
My name's Gribble, idiot!
Too fat.
Right,
Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
Oh damn, we got pushed. Going inside of a...
That's right. Keep drinking. You lot spend your stuff.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
Alright. I have...
For the last time, that weren't a
Good
whistle.
ale.
It was a
Nice
bump
and
with a
chewy.
song.
Getting Halcyon out of here is going to be a real treat.
Yes.
Let's hope we find him in one piece.
Quick save this. I'll try sleight of hand if it allows me.
Who wants another drink?
This should burn going down.
Over here, lads! I propose a toast. A toast to our victory, and many more to come.
To that Duke's face when we gave him to the drow!
Are they all gonna dry here? I mean, die here? I didn't think they would drink that quickly.
To the absolute!
They're dead!
Mother gone. Hungry.
You poisoned us!
Oh, you
As
know
the
that!
symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
This is true. Do you think I would still be here? So, customize our dice, because that hasn't been going for a while. Oh my god. We have one inspiration! Come on! Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Sanach, you're right. Whoever did this could be anywhere by now. Someone's killing us off! Battle stations!
Go home. Cave. Mother. New home. Maybe.
He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Ha, there, I got an inspiration.
Who the hell's poisoned him?
Yeah, I'll drink.
Poison for cowards.
Can I just take these? Nice.
Who the hell's poisoned him?
Something over there.
Okay, if I can't take some of these. Gold ingot. Suppose the stuff that wasn't red means it wasn't in the periphery. Can't loot them.
You find the ones who poisoned that beer. You bring them to me. I'll take their heads for free. Poisoning the only good thing in this dump.
Well, now they're on edge a little, but
Murdering us with our own beer.
but
Proper cruel.
there's less of them.
The drinks are poisoned! Traitor!
What?
Who the hell's poisoned him?
I'll see what happens, but that's fucked up.
Let's go.
Can't reach.
With our own beer. That's proper cruel. Who the hell's poisoned him?
The blade will not bend.
We don't need her going over there. Okay, it sounds like if I just kill these, they'll be fine. Don't fucking snitch.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end.
Well, I just wanted to talk to them and they were like all aggro about it, so that's not my fault, guys. Don't look over there, okay? They were there when they were like that when I got there. It wasn't me. Allegedly. You have no evidence to prove such accusations. Look, if we were a druid, we could go in here. I'm gonna look at the map. Find the goblin, priestess, search for the leaders. It's all in here. Yeah.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. Can't risk being in open view.
Doing this for our benefit. We're being strategic about this, and when I leave here, you'll understand why.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. That wall's barely holding together.
That'll be his job here.
A hero at heart.
Let's get going.
Go there in a second.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So I don't know if I can do this in one shot, but holy shit, I did one. Alright, I shot them all. One shot them all.
Just out of view.
Ooh, potion of greater healing. Antidote. Oh, look at all these cool liquids.
What's that?
Slowly but surely we are exploring all of this camp. It's many exit points. Scimitar. Fire resistance, potion resistance. Bark skin, what do you do? Drink to increase your armor class to 16. Replaces effects from other electricians. Pretty nice. Just down there. First. Oh. Okay, not an exit. Exactly. Still a chest down. Me suspect there be trap?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I knew it.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Critical success. Oh.
Best avoid that trap.
Whew. I was like, hopefully there's just two. There's definitely more. Whoa, that one blew up pretty high. Well, that reminds me, I found the video that I had mentioned when I was playing Cyberpunk, where I was just driving and then my fucking car did a whole flip. I think I will post that on Blue Sky soonish. But I found it.
Now.
It's doable. I broke it. Glowing shield. Once per short rest, if you're below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points. Let's see, we'll give that to Shadowheart. She's got a couple of shields. Which one makes more sense for her?
My faith protects me.
Looking ahead.
Alright. Now we go back to the main party. Could go down that way, but I'm not gonna. Sorry. But this is the sneaky way out. Booyog Piddle.
Someone's got it out for us. Find the bastard!
Aww. This guy normally is like, let's learn how to read. But since I semi-aggro them, another burrow. Okay, I have to go around. In that case, let's go. I think I can just loot while I'm here. Still. Stealthy. This is inside. We're gonna come in here eventually.
I just want a little look. Oh, I should have worn better boots.
I think there's loot. Stealthier in our party.
Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to...
That down there is Priestess Gut, so that'll be one of the 3 we have to encounter. And if I wanted to, I could take this route.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
Don't get too comfortable, you horrible sacks of muck.
There are spiders
Throw
down
right
there.
need us anytime.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp. Proper nice that swamp was.
You were worthy. Such a disappointment.
I trust.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
Alright, this is the end. Can't jump higher. I am but a weak lad. Sorry if I've been quiet. It's when I sneak in the game, I'm like, oh, I have to shut up too. They'll see me. I'll contribute to it despite the game not knowing that I'm speaking right. If I'm quiet, then my character's certain. Another cheat. They're all to sell, so these are nice little bonuses to money. I jump down, I can't jump back up. Okay, but I have a fast travel point. I'm gonna do it. Bro, I don't even know if I can jump up to that. However, I do have a few barrels with me. Never mind. This is why you pick up crates, man. Okay. So if this works, what I mean. So the crate I just got. Place it here. Yep. Unlockable. I'm gonna keep this crate. Can I use it again? I can. I don't know if I can make this.
Don't get too comfortable.
This isn't close. Oh. Yeah, we will have to fast travel. Fast travel. Fast travel on out of here. And then the rest of my party should also fast travel here. They're inside.
All the reticle symbols, of course.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Go.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
This is kind of where I wanted to end up anyway, so that's good. That guy to talk. Back here.
Big old boy. That's the that of it. Hey!
Look what I can do. Well, I can tramp too. Karlach leveled up from that! That's so funny. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Split everybody and everybody. That's what I want. God. You getting there, guys? It's not the order I wanted either. Okay. Level
What's
up.
the story?
Extra attack? Fuck yeah. Legacy of Avernus, branding smite. Possibly mark your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible for 10 turns. Once per long rest. Yes. Okay, great, great. We're getting there. What's up there? Sure that works for now too.
Have a lot on my mind. And in it. Come on, open up.
Some decent gold there. Almost down here. Digging spot.
Something over there. At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh my god, stop pushing buttons that I don't need to. Just go. Oh, this was the waterfall I was thinking of earlier. Not by the teething fan.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Moss. Brood chest. A vase. Another vase. Scrawled notes. A scrap of paper containing what appears to be ideas for a love letter. Can't compare her to the moon, or to the stars, or any of that rubbish. She lives underground. She ain't got any scabs or boils, so can't compliment the best ones. Might think I'm too small. Tell her I'll buy a footstool for when we're kissing. Put some dead spiders in my hair next time I see her. Probably just send her some bits of people what I killed. A smelly letter. This scrap of paper smells like warg piss. Most of the words are struck through. Lovely Minthara. I ain't never been to the Underdark. Rika says there's beasties down there that make an ogre look like a baby gnome. But I says, if anything, as lovely as you grows among all the nasty mushrooms down there, it's the best place there ever was. In larger text, the writer has scribbled across his own work. Do drow like being compared to mushrooms? Probably. Now we gotta open this chest. We don't got it, but I want it. Parchment. Childish doodle of a goblin presenting a fungal bouquet to a drow adorns this crumpled letter. Dearest Your Excellency and most prettiest Minthara, you might not remember me. I ain't nobody important after all. Not yet. I was chasing chickens with the lads when you came to visit Boss Ragslin. You looked right at me when you told him that if we were as good as killing humans as we was at plucking poultry, we might be worth a damn. Made me feel proper special to be recognized like that. Next raid, I'll spill so much blood, the absolute have to notice me. Then I'll come to Moonrise, and you'll notice me too. I'm the one with the stumpy leg and the gammy eye. Kagha. Bronze goblet. Pegasus feather. Great axe +1. Nice. We'll give that to Karlach. Pretty nice find. So yes, kids, always check behind the waterfall. I hope I didn't miss a key somewhere. I always find the keys that I don't really use, huh? I hope the fellow that I dropped wasn't Kagha. Oh, don't suppose it super matters.
What?
Get your eyes off me. You should be looking for that killer before he slits your throat.
There's a killer on the loose. You better run and hide. Heard it's a coward looking for weaklings.
So normally there's also conversation with this guy, but now I know that if I poison them early, this is what happens. There's a pretty easy way to get the owlbear cub to go to your camp, though. I don't know if y'all noticed, but earlier they were like having little races back here, and normally you'd have to like participate in them. But you know, look, that's much less than you. Like 2 this way.
Put it in for us.
I got the ogre.
Someone kill Bear. No more fun. I smash him.
Some coward move poisoning our drink.
This is Kagha!
But we'll get him. You'll see.
Okay, so I didn't kill him. This is the guy who left the love note. Quick save.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I want to use... I guess deception. That's no. Got uno inspiration. Each time I roll with one of these, I close my eyes.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
The Drow, of course. Look at me.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Heck yeah.
Ow!
Despite everything.
We need these. Level 5! I get uncanny dodge? Nice. And darkness? Fuck yeah. Alright, now let's go get. Deep intact. Choose the spells you know from the list below. White is not bad. Do you have invisibility? The creature and turn it. Mirror image is pretty good too. Got shatter, which is also pretty nice. Counterspell is really, really good too. I have Misty Step, so I don't necessarily need Flight. Creatures with this black within are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn and the start of the turn. Starting their turn in the area, take 2 to 14 cold damage, ending 12 acid damage. Your touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. I think Counterspell is too dope to pass up. Eldritch Invocations. In your study of occult lore, you have unearthed Eldritch Invocations, fragments of forbidden knowledge that imbue you with an abiding magical prowess. So I have this one. I have Repelling Blast. Thief of Five Fates. You can cast Bane using a Warlock spell. Learn how to cast one with shadows, which is vanish into the darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still. Okay, so I have to stay still. Disguise self, false light, magical speech, armor of shadows. So you can slow. Beast speech seems to be fitting for very much Bill, but I don't know. Dude. Slow either. And this is with the spell slot. That will no spell slot. That will spell slot. Okay, so I think we'll probably do Beast Speech. Spell. That one's been nice, that one's been nice, that one's been nice. Okay. I have not have the right one. Now we just need Shadowheart to level up, and then we're all level 5. I think she's still.
Bloody racket!
Oh, come on now.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not
God,
linger
she's
in
so
this place
sassy.
any more than necessary.
Real fun.
Anybody else have stuff to say?
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
What's on your mind?
Karlach, say things, please. No other ladder up? Is it just this one? Oh yeah, it's there. Okay, so what happens if I go up? You don't.
Bloody racket!
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent 'em.
Aye.
Thieves.
Might be we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Don't care. Okay. Oh. What a bummer. Just some torches that I never use. Yeah, war drums are bad. Use that to alert everybody else.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
I ain't never
Absolute
felt so
looking out for me
strong.
now.
Look at this. Priestess Gut burned me good.
He's just showing that off. Okay.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Priestess'll sort you out. Only thing she likes more than praying is burning folk.
Alright, guess I should speak with her.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too.
Out of context, it's weird.
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
I don't wanna.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the Goblin Priestess, receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the Goblin Priestess in the temple once again.
She's pretty purple eyes, though.
Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess!
Like us.
We want the mark.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
No interest in chatting to the Absolute myself. I've got enough going on up here.
Before we go in there, look.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Scary.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You joking? Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over. Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone.
For the Grove,
Not my
mayhaps?
concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Oosh. Way better.
Pleasure.
No! Come back! I want the potions!
Need something else?
Blooded Great Axe. When the wielder has 50% hit point. Okay. Background, I hit the target must see or be ruptured. Fuck.
Pleasure.
Good, we're good. Good. Got potions. Heal for days. Alright, she went in here.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
We'll save here again.
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell.
Wait. Okay, now we can do it.
Ready to clear your head? The Absolute will protect me. You don't stand a chance.
He hopes I stand a chance. I don't have second attacks yet. Like yeah, I'm gonna move back here.
Breathe deep and move.
Oh yeah, that's 3 targets.
Get in here! We've got trouble!
No! 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 Well, if they all come in here, that's better. And if they don't.
Got to move.
Oh, no, I want to restart. Perhaps if I catch her unaware. I don't want to get the brand. Then
What's cooking?
Watching and waiting.
I need to concentrate.
on Shadowheart.
The Goblin Priestess bled dry, and still the blade thirsts.
Potion of Sleep. Absolute's Talisman. We're never using that. Or that. The Slobberchops druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb-robbing adventurer type. Calls himself
I'm
Halsin.
done. I
Ugly
can't
name
wait
for
to
an
sleep.
ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his airy ass in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from anybody. From nobody. Never did. And especially not now that the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there will be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens and we'll cut him open. I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. You have to like pick it up to know where Halsin is. it didn't make a difference. Well. Fucking can't. Water. How the fuck is that? There's a scroll somewhere up there. It's up there. I'm so used to, like, from Cyberpunk, if you kill somebody to move them. But obviously not gonna do it there. Alright, we may die here too. Oh wait! We should upgrade Shadow Art.
I wonder what the next move is.
Great food and water. I never used that. Okay, so this is healed. Such a creature to be resistant. Your guardians call forth to protect you by Spirit Shroud. Call forth spirits to fight nearby enemies have 3 meters of reduced speed. You attack a nearby enemy, deal an extra radiant or necrotic or cold. Enemy dead. Mass healing word is probably the one. Motivational speech. Speak that I have a thing. This is lesser restoration. What's they do? Silence wouldn't be bad. I think we'll do silence. Or not, yeah, there we go. There we go.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hello.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Perception. Or persuasion. 22! We're gonna fail this. It's okay, I anticipated a fight anyways. Damn, I rolled pretty well on my bonuses too, but 22 is insane.
A valiant but misguided attempt.
That means she does
You
think
will
I look
leave
dangerous.
This area now.
What if I
What should I do?
Bestow curse? We'll do it till we're done.
Got to move.
Oh my word. I'm going to enjoy this.
Get 2, right? What's new?
On the victor's path.
Aldorich players. I can do 2 now! And I moved.
No time to waste.
Oh, fucking miss! That way. Amulet of Misty Step. We need to give that Karlach. She'd be broken with that. I mean, I would be kind of broken with that. It's Karlach right now. I already gave it to Karlach?
Attention!
Yes. Karlach just needs.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Bad luck. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god, okay, good, good. Nobody got hurt, surprisingly. I've never seen it described as like an iron hinge or whatever. Most of the pages in the Age Journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the Underdark will stay sealed. I confess the design is not probe-proof to outsiders, but I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Selûne took me to the Hall of Wanderers to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. I know what's down on the other side.
Something over there.
A pouch. And I think I saw a scroll like right.
I'll take that.
No, don't do it. Oh shit. Why did I know that this was an area? Okay, wait, I'll come back to this. Now we go into it.
I wonder who or what those chains are for. I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Was this where Halsyn was?
I wonder who or what those chains are for.
And then they moved them? Okay, did I loot?
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Darn it! I'm not a druid.
shy? Let's march.
Karlach. Sure, yeah, jump all the way over there.
All right. What now?
Now we jump back. So
Moons and stars. Must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
I bet we can work out how to open it.
silver or bronze or those kind of things are worth money. Don't usually though. Bench. See. He's on the floor. Okay. I think we want the dark out. Let's read the book. We'll bring the full moons to match the stars. Casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. So I need to have getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Like this? Like bright, right? Or is this where all the dark needs to be? Nothing happened. So I'm gonna try it the other way around. puzzle's great. Actually, I ironically do like puzzles. Not necessarily to look like this. Probably an easier way. I am, but yeah.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Sick. Logbook of Sendings. Marked as a reference material for the temple archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from near the temple's foundation. Jars, enough foolishness. A new Templars with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below? We're clerics of Selune. Act like it. Warner, the lady lights the way. What is the Underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate the theology in the new chapel. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The builders are almost done, and so we go deeper. Enough, Initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those novices with you, not silver stars. Return, immediately. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample component for ascending. Respond. Jairus, respond. Fortified what we can, but wards won't last. Seal the tunnel and do not follow. You were right. This place belongs to them. Jairus, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. No. No more death. Ordered novices to collapse tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Jairus, I initiate in the lady's light. Jeez. Here this go. Oh, look. My cape is fluttering. Imagine you just fall. Open this? Yes. Maybe I'll find a key. If not, I can always unlock it.
Whatever's ahead even more intriguing.
This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through. Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment the cavern shone with Seluna's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry. I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate. I promise. This final entry is barely visible. More faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Last one probably died of starvation or his wound. I don't know how dire they were. Is thou the key to this door? That's not good. He thinks this is trapped. Alright, well, I might as well be the only one affected here. Everybody else go over here, and then
No one stopped me yet.
I'll attempt to open this lock.
Can't keep me out.
Oh. Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, does this work with Karlach? I don't know if she's proficient with that anyway.
Let's move.
Defender of the people.
Thought that would break something.
Hey, good looking.
I don't know if she's proficient in this. Yes. I don't know if her smite counts as that, but we'll do it anyways and see what happens.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Where am I needed?
Get something else. Guess they're here, but I can't.
Don't burn yourself.
Like the only thing I haven't lit. Okay. Well, that sucks a little bit. Is there a workaround? Can I go through here? A waypoint. Ancient sigil circle. Selenite outpost. Let's push it. Faded logbook. Log 124, signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent, clearly trying to hide. Log 125. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks. Possibly drow. The next two entries are faded to read. Log 129. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. Log 130. No sightings. Log 131. No sightings. Log 132. Vince saw statues down south. shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, it's one less problem to worry about. I could go find that, but I think we are too weak for that.
Let's
Anyone?
see what this does.
Most of this small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Minth will keep the records from now on. And then I'm assuming Minth is the guy at up. So look, I want to go up there. Definitely through. Do I have shatter? Shatters. Pick it up. I mean, we'll be back here, so maybe I'll pick up one between. Like, I'm surprised I can't just, like, throw.
Defender of the people.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Blade at the ready.
Fucking break. No! Okay. But listen.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What if we put a bomb next to it? That too will.
The pride of the gate.
Throw it. Why is my path interrupted? What I want it though.
Let's get going. All's well that ends not as bad as it could
Oh,
have.
I'm dumb. It's literally this right. Can I hit it? Can I shoot? And we'll hit that.
Defender of the people.
No!
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Making a note to come back with other party members so that they can get a chance at doing it. So this leads to the Underdark. I could. Well, no, I'm not. Minotaur is huge. Speech. If at the very least to loot the Minotaur. Oops. What? I don't have a key to this?
Open up.
There's definitely a key somewhere. Guess I can lock it. Find it. See any other dead? And we can go this way. But we will die in that fight, so we're not gonna yet. Oh, there was a key like around here. It's not. Oh. Nothing. Okay, we'll close it. Alright, we'll come back and do this another point. We'll go back up. We'll have to go do the whole goblin camp thing. The whole reason we're in the first place. And we have a quick point, like to save, to fast travel. So no sweat in it. We've dealt with Princess Gut. Priestess, not Princess. Priestess. Anything up here? Or is this like to be able to sneak? We're gonna assume that was just a sneak. But I in fact did not sneak. Wait, you're still there? Let's see.
The pride of the gate.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I can't get on the table. And Karlach jump.
I could go for a good meal.
Super high. Oh my god, she can do it.
I'd love to, thanks. Something over there. That's for someone teeny tiny, not biggie biggie.
Do we have box? You can't see.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh, I have to move it from her inventory to mine. I see.
Well, well,
Okay.
well.
There for now. And now we're gonna move it again. Nice. Oh, okay, well, now we have to jump. This is actually pretty bad. Like, if this game were more realistic, I would blow the fuck up right now. Karlach has a fire sword and has an engine for a heart, which is emitting heat. This should all explode. I'm gonna try to attempt barrelmancy later in the run. Let's do it. I'm gonna try to build staircase. For a moment I thought they were gonna see me, but they didn't, so. In that case, we only needed 2 here. Let's take 2 of these boxes. Jump on this box. What do you mean not enough space? I literally just did it. Yes. Back up here. Then our inventory.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And then
Come
hopefully
on, let's
Karlach
go.
can jump on that. Path is interrupted. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
She need both.
All right.
We're gonna figure this out,
What now?
okay? It's gonna happen.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Okay, then just on the ground we will build. And then Karlach can jump down. Yes.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, okay, okay. And then we just grab. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop, go away. No! Just want to take these. Why do we need them later? Someday I will be able. Forgetting I can do that. Okay. So we've stolen all of the smoke powder barrels. Nobody's none the wiser to Princess Gut. Oh, well that was, yeah, Gut. Right? Steal it.
Free for the taking.
Unfortunately, I cannot. Sucks. I'd love to take the word. Alright, that's on the left side. What's on the right side?
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Authority.
The geek snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove.
Oh!
He doesn't want to tell us where it is.
It's like the first
but
battle
he
when we
can't
got to the grove.
resist forever.
Yeah. So piss poor. Have an inspiration. Dirty 20.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it. What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Grush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah,
Can I talk a little
beating
rat?
it good. What? The prisoner? Oh, forget it.
Hands off! This one's ours.
This one's ours. Oh, does that mean for the prisoner?
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice. Even my lowest one, I cleared that.
The lock clicks and opens.
Like how everybody just looked off.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we
name
found
drop.
it. That's all.
Nice inspiration.
Get up, cat. Oh, wow.
Nice, so I just let a prisoner loose. Now can I follow him? Can't remember if there's any knickknacks up here. Okay. And then this should lead back out. We've been here. There's a chest with that. Right, we'll do this one more room and then we'll peace out.
eyes follow you, shining. Its stomach grumbles.
Can I give it food?
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
So they're hungry.
Come on! You can do better than that!
Diagrams of bodies twisted to impossible shapes cover the pages, while handwritten notes fill the margins. Be wary of your mortal limitations. While it is tempting to allow pain's ecstasies to sweep you away, particularly during a delicious bout of self-flagellation, broken bones hinder worship of our maiden of pain. Instead, when the body is spent, focus on a whipping, or perhaps a nail removal. Pliers or a blade is recommended, to ensure Loviatar may forever revel in your agony, as is her right.
Didn't he call himself a...
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Loviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas...
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that.
Yes,
God, I'm so
we
simple-minded.
worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you, firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
My, an eager student indeed. Those are advanced devotions. The mistress would approve. Indicate which instrument calls to you, and let us put it to work.
I get to choose?
Oh, I do believe we are both going to enjoy this. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Still get Shadowheart's guidance. Natural 20! Oh my god!
You want more? As you wish, dear one.
Don't wear her out entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
not get this one. We do have an inspiration, I think. Okay.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots of enthusiasm.
How does she know?
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
I think the DC's gone lower each time.
I hope that's a promise, dear one.
I'm taking a lot of damage for this.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
This is a one-day thing?
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Nice, okay, well Shadowheart at least isn't.
Looks like that's going to bruise.
Your long pig starts squealing
whatever
out.
you're into.
Because if you're drinking,
That
job
was
must be
not what
done.
I expected to see today.
Pain is the path to clarity. When you have 30% hit points or less, you gain a +2 to attack rolls and wisdom saving.
That's a fact. Hope so.
Let's see, does Shadowheart have anything else to say?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Again. Ask him if
What's on your mind?
This technique.
Well,
in there.
You have any?
My you have already enjoyed.
And I shall also take a potion. Then we're gonna end it here. Next, what we will do in this little room to the left of me, or to the right if I face this way, next to me, is Volo. So we will go and rescue him. This was Priestess Gut. Priestess Gut, right? Yeah. Here will be one of the other leaders, and this is the last leader. But don't have enough time to do all of that today. I could do this last one with Volo, but I think we ended in a good spot. One that perhaps we need to process. But I think I did a good amount of things today. I don't think I'll finish Act 1 this week, but Friday looks like I may be able to do the Goblin camp in its entirety. And I should be able to go for a little. So that'll be my goal for the end of the week. Oh, I should group myself with everybody else. And then next week we'll try to finish Act 1, which will include, kind of, you've seen our little inklings of it, the Underdark, which we uncovered today, and the Mountain Pass, which we had mentioned last stream when we met with that Githyanki patrol. Still quite a bit of content there. So I could probably do one of those two now that I'm thinking about it. If I'm being realistic, it probably won't be both. But I can be ambitious and try. It actually definitely won't be both, actually, because now that I think about it, next week I have quite a bit of travel lined up. So I think I'll only be able to stream Monday. Wednesday I will be traveling, starting travel in the afternoon for work. And all day Thursday I'll be out. And then Friday, I come back to my house, but then I take a plane to go to Washington. My mom is graduating, so it's that time of the year again. Everybody's graduating and ceremonies and such. So I will be packed. So actually, I think maybe goal for next time. I think the Gith Yankee Crush is probably the quicker one to. So mayhaps we do that, and then we do the Underdark. My memory's fading. I think I'm mixing two things together. But I think the Underdark is way longer. But it has a lot of cool content. Either way, we're gonna do both. We get experience for both. I'll stop my yapping. But thank you so much for coming in, tuning in today, whether you're here in the future watching. Thank you as well. I will see y'all in the next one. So until then, remember to be kind to yourself and others. This is Nox signing off.